I know you're somewhere, I'm trapped in.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy GT here, back again with another video on the Gamers Bulletin. And here we have it, my truth about the Black Ops 4 beta. Have I been enjoying it? Have I disliked most aspects of it? Here, let's get into it. Have you played the Black Ops 4 beta, and are you enjoying it? Here's the truth about the game in my opinion. The maps feel good. I do like it, I do. There's a lot of variety in the size. I like them. There's big, small maps. Some of the maps are bright, some of the maps are dark, which does help. I do think they have to get into this thing of bringing in good maps. The last maps is in Call of Duty World War II were all the same if you ask me. 3-lane maps, most action in the middle, few flankers in the sides. But they were very dark, gloomy. I didn't enjoy that aspect of the game in World War II. After a while you get bored of it. There's nothing exciting. Your eyes don't want to play. I don't like it. This one though, I have to admit, there's a few maps in this game which I must admit I am enjoying. I have to say some of them are really playing out well. Some of them have a lot of tiers to it, let's say. It's not just the basic 3-lane maps, as in there's different ways, different routes to go around. I really am enjoying it. Now the main bulk of the video I'm thinking is guns. Do I like the guns? Are the guns well rounded? Are they even? Do I think they're going to be fun to use? And yes and no. Here's what I'm saying. If you've played the game in the first week, you will notice that most people have moved and used the likes of the MX9 and the Spitfire mostly, and some of them that managed to use the VAPR. They were the most used. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, it's like most games. There's them 2 or 3 that's going to be used the most. It's gonna happen. You know the way it's gonna be. It's always gonna happen. The most used guns are the best guns. And I did use them. I did like it. The MX9 in my opinion felt, to people that said it was like a SCAR, to me it was like a different shaped UMP. I just enjoyed it. It was fun. I had a bit of difficulty at the start. I must admit. I wasn't used to it. People weren't dying as quick. It's just a change in the game. But once you get the feel of it and you're able to start to aim a bit higher towards the head, the game felt smooth. I did enjoy it. Now if you played the second week of release, you would notice that the Spitfire, in my opinion, got a patch. It got a big patch where the recoil was disgusting. In the first week you were able to use that Spitfire across the map. It was faster than the Scorpion and it would melt people. The second week I didn't enjoy it. I don't know. It could be wrong. I didn't enjoy it. So in the second week people kept using the MX9. They changed and they started to use the Rampart, I think it's called, which was a fully automatic assault rifle if I'm not mistaken. It's very good. I did enjoy it. But in my opinion, the best gun in the game, and it's the one I've used the most, was the ABR, which it was like an AUG, but it was burst. And oh my days, like if you hit people from the chest up, they were falling quick. I didn't have any difficulty using it. Usually some people struggle to use the likes of a burst round in the game. I personally liked it. And then if you manage, you have to grind. You do have to grind. If you manage to fully level it up, you did get the mob for it, which it's like a meta automatic, but you had to, it did burst once. I think it was burst twice. 2 burst rounds, and then it goes fully automatically. And I mean, we are talking overpowered to overpowered. Once that gun started shooting automatic, people were falling left, right and center. There was something stupid about it. In the next coming days I'm going to be uploading the gameplay where I went 36-4 with this gun, and it just wasn't fair. People that were using certain guns had no chance. I was able to snipe people across the map once it started shooting. I don't know. That game needs to just watch out on the mods. The mods are little things that you get when you fully level up a weapon. And the mod on the ABR, I mean, destroyed people. I have to admit it's a good little aspect to the game. I do enjoy it, and let's see where it goes from there. Now, certain things people don't want to hear, I'm going to be getting onto is about the specialists, which ones I've been enjoying to use, which ones I disliked using. The one I really used the most, in my opinion, was the Ruin. I loved his ability, the grapple, that it just made me able to rush people a lot quicker. I was able to get the flanks off very quick. It just was a good way to move across the map faster. And as lethal was that ground smash, yeah, it was okay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you had to fully stop to use it, or you had to stop running. If you were running, you could not use that. Maybe it was just me. I couldn't get it off when I was... Oh, jeez, that sounded bad. When I was running. I don't know, I liked it, I must admit. There was something about it, it didn't feel too overpowered. And then the likes of games of TDM, you weren't getting 100 times. I think you got max twice, if I was saying. If you had a really good game, 3 times. I don't know, don't quote me on that. But I felt it more usable, more feasible because of its grapple. I did like that grapple ability, and it just made, for my game style anyway, because I like Russian. I really do like using the Russian tactic where you just flank the enemies and get from behind, and yeah, you just spray them. And just one thing, if you do use this grapple, just don't use it everywhere, because people will start getting used to it and you will be dropped a lot. I don't know, I started at the start of the game, I was using it in mid-map and stuff like that. No, don't use it. If you're using it in mid-map, it's to get away. Trust me, you will regret using it. Another one I really enjoyed using, and it did dial down a good bit from Black Ops 3, is Prophet. Not as overpowered now, I must admit. It had a bit of its equal share and stuff I enjoyed. I didn't really like his ability as much as I did in the Ruin. His ability is, it's like a car, it just throws it and it's able to shock it, but if you do press square when you are told to, it just destroys it straight away. So it's like, it does have its bad thing about it as well. But I used it more for its Tempest, it's lethal. It's not like Black Ops 3 as well, it's not a one-shot kill, but it's fun. Like, if you hit it once, the player's downed. If they're low HP, they will get killed, and it does have the shock effect where it just knocks people next to them if they're still the same. One shot is the knockdown, and then the second shot is the kill. It's fun, it's different. It's not different in a way. I like its sights, I just like it feels smooth, in my opinion. Now, people could say they hate it because it's not a one shot kill. I don't know, for me, I enjoyed it, I must admit, I did enjoy it. There's a couple of specialists now, I must admit, I didn't like. I really didn't like the feel of them. It just, and playing against them as well felt so bad. One of them was the dog. Oh, I don't know, it's just the canine unit. I don't know what you want to call it. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's just the stupidest thing. One time you go to kill it and it dies quick. The second time it takes 2-3 rounds. I just hate it. It just doesn't feel right. It's an easy kill. It's for like the dog, or for your sake, if you're using it, yeah, you might get the 1 or 2 kills. But I dislike it. It's probably the second worst, and yes, I'm saying second worst thing in the game. What is the worst? In my opinion, it's again a specialist, and I don't know what one it is, and I disliked it from when I picked up the game. It's the Riot Shield. Oh my god, who had the idea to give a Riot Shield a gun they can use behind the Riot Shield? It is the most overpowered lethal, not lethal, I don't know what you want to call a specialist ability. It's just stupid. They should not have the ability to kill somebody. Fuck that! It's the stupidest thing. Oh, it gets me so angry. The amount of times I've been on good streaks and somebody pops this Riot Shield and they camp in a corner until you walk by and they get you. Oh my god. Fuck that. That has to go. I'm sorry, but there's nothing fun about a stupid Riot Shield user hiding in the corner, especially when you're going to be a new player. You're going to use that. And this game, the beta, there's one thing about it. It was a sweatbox. People that played it, which we all knew were good to decent players. There wasn't anyone really new. And it was just try hard after try hard after sweat after sweat. So people decided to start using it, and it's a couple of games where I got teams using it, and it just ruined my life. It was the worst thing I've ever experienced, worse than normal riot shield. I tried to kill them and I didn't manage. I didn't have the lethal grenade, which I think is something that they should be given. They're going to do like World War II, where you don't get the lethal or the flash or whatever you want to call them. Oh, just give me an ability like the lethal, just a normal lethal grenade. One, just give me one and it'll be fine, because you will be able to destroy them. Overall, I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. I did. There's the new aspects that made the game a bit fun. I'm not saying it's the best COD. I'm really not saying it's the best COD. It has a long way to go, but it is the beta, and in my opinion it does have its potential up there. But do I think it's the next best thing? I don't know. It could be. The reason I'm saying I don't know is because this game has to perfect one aspect of the game which we did not get to use, and it's the Blackout Battle Royale game mode. It has to be perfect. If Call of Duty do not perfect this game mode, we are looking at another dull year for the Call of Duty gamers. And I really hope it is perfected. I really do. There's something about this game that you will not feel on other games. I've not played Fortnite, I think, a month now. I'm sick of it. There's so much you can take, and I don't even watch the likes of Ninja anymore. I just like playing Call of Duty. I've been playing Black Ops 3 without jumping. I've like normal one jump. I haven't been using most. I really hope this game comes back. I really hope the fire comes into the people. But we just have to wait and see. Now that the Black Ops beta is finished, there's only one more thing left, and that is the official release. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, it did go for a bit longer than expected. If you did like this video, please comment, like and subscribe. And tell me what your favourite things about the beta was, and what your least favourite things were about the beta. Until next time, peace.
Go.